Yo, check this out. This is Wayne Wonder, representing for Warrior LTV. You see the vision, don't it? See the vision. Warrior LTV. Keep it locked.
Now, I'm gonna tell you. We, as bloggers, these are the issues that we need to address. You understand what I said? Set the bar for the youth. Share, like, and subscribe, and stay tuned to the channel. I don't know all this. Yes, brothers and sisters. Greetings once again at the mighty name of His Imperial Majesty Emperor Haile Selassie I the First, and all things good and wonderful amongst us and about us. See? Welcome viewers and subscribers. Viewers, if you like the content, subscribe and make a good platform. See? Share and like the video. Now, me observe a development in the PNP party recently, without, waiting or holding breath or thing like that. See? And with them development here, them things I may always observe, and so the reason why they hardly have any strong opposition being mounted for years, against the Jamaica Labour Party brokered government. You see, because detractors in the opposition party like Raymond Pryce. Yeah, plain and simple. Them type of people. No job. Me never see nothing like this yet, Rasta. And it come like the leadership of the PNP party have some secret out there where them guys are going to have for them. Because him look away too, where look like him will properly have secret for people, when they look on them type of people, You know what I talk about? Yeah, when love mix up and in people business almost like a corner girl. When you look, when you look on, no Rasta. You can't, alright. The other them see the people them keep a conference will look far more successful than any other conference in recent years. You see it? And you see some leader we have them go. Peter Phillips himself. May I tell you, Peter Phillips himself come up and make a speech. Or may I say, yes, look like some consequence out for be held. Like somebody, me I say something, a structure go there now with hold the leadership to some sort of consequence whatsoever. Seeing because Peter Phillips was declaring or asking people from, all persuasion, as long as he's a member of the party, to just come together and fall in behind the current leader. You see it? And it was a you can say a genuine speech, because again, a long time none of this never go on amongst the PNP. We always say there's a divide, particularly when it comes to Peter Phillips and the golden bunting daring thing, Mama Portia from way back when. You understand what I say? It's all a powder keg, excitement, explode and implode in the PNP party. And no people on the outside observe, including myself, I watch the whole thing and know why the lawlessness and the corruption of the Jamaica Labour Party are unchallenged without any form of contest whatsoever. But after all of that, you don't expect say everybody in them right mind go hold back any sort of personal agenda within the party. You don't see it. And you don't expect say the leader of the party, Mark Golding, would advise against any such thing at this time, Rasta. Dayton Campbell, where him say them what general whoever him want is, Rasta. Why on earth would somebody accept such a distraction at this time? It's unimaginable. It's like there is no hope for the PNP party anymore. It's like the PNP supporters of all people who create and slave for this Labour government. This government where basically the policies of the PNP party is to be more of a social sort of government, which means poor people govern, and from the economies and from the development of the country, where the country's main expectation is the development of poor people is beneficial to the growth of the country. That's like the policy of the PNP. You see? So poor people, you don't know. You get what I say. But all of them people who sacrifice and struggle over the years, seeing Me a common member way out in the ghetto and them amongst themselves and in them garrison and thing like that. When them observe them thing and go on today, how they moralized are they? How interested are they in current politics when them say the people them when them put in a power and behave certain way? You know see it? And allow certain things to happen. Because this guy, I would know, the moment him raise such a challenge, this time, him should have been ostracized and kicked out of the party. You know, see? And not even the Labour government would have accept him in there. Because at the end of the day, them know, say a guy like this only have him own interest at heart. For him interest enough to see the development of the growth of the party itself together, complete. This is about him. This is about this individual, and when them guys are going to power just the same way, it's only going to be about them. Nothing about these things them where them suggest and claims to them out for represent. Not the people them where in them constituency are the people that we need it most. It's about him. It's evident. If it wasn't so Rasta, you'd have to say him in himself would have to say right now, make him party come to power and then him put up whatever challenge him want to challenge. Make the party come to power. Why am I going to be a detractor at this time? Which PNP would I do that? It look like the PNP has been infiltrated. It look like bro God I do a splendid job of leading the GLP Rasta. So much that him could have a guy like Raymond Pryce as a big laborite in a high office of the PNP. Because this is the move ya. Bro God. Bro, this is like a like 100 million advert are damage this to the PNP on behalf of the GLP by a so-called PNP, Raymond Pryce. Any challenge mounted at this time, any disruption, any sort of antagonism, any thought of them thing in the PNP right now, Rasta is destructive. And it's too obvious. A guy do this at the sacrifice of his entire career, political career. How this benefit him? No, we not say anybody perfect. We not Angela Brown might not be perfect. We not say that. Where is the statement of, denouncement? Tell me what she do wrong. Why at this time you got more? Me never see nothing like this yet. And the fact say, other senior member of the party allow them things to happen at this time, you Rasta, you wonder where them people are mind there. What kind of secret that guy will look so suspicious have for them? Him look suspicious to me, if you know what I mean. You see, no disrespect, but him just look mixed up. No disrespect. Anyway, let me read from the article. Former Deputy General Secretary of the People's National Party, Raymond Pryce. He was a Deputy General Secretary. How them buy a reach? No wonder the party no reach nowhere. Nowhere. Can't progress past Portia Simpson. Cannot. Rasta, Deputy General Secretary, I come back and behave them way at a time like this. Never see nothing like this yet. You never see smoke without fire. Anyway, I can read on. Former Deputy General Secretary of the People's National Party, Raymond Pryce, is positioning himself to challenge Dr. Angela Brown Burke for the position of PNP Chairman, Observer Online has learned. Pryce, who is also a former Member of Parliament for the once PNP safe seat of St. Elizabeth. So him gonna give... Lord have mercy. This is like Philip Paul were losing to GLP in a East Kingston and Port Royal, Rasta, and still if any member of parliament will lose a safe seat in a politics, him not belong in a politics no more. Him not belong in a politics no more. That boy is a agent, Rasta, that no possible safe seat favor. We know fanatical Jamaican is about regarding them politics, Rasta. This is not possible without a guy being a detractor. Let me call it a speed, Rasta. Okay, you don't want to look on it, You see, Observer Online has learned. Pryce, who is also a former Member of Parliament for the once PNP's safe seat of St. Elizabeth North Eastern has reportedly been sounding off with key members of the party about his intentions. In particular, Pryce has reportedly sought the opinion of members of the party's influential National Executive Council and other comrades about challenging for the party's chairmanship. It is not known what has prompted Pryce to want to challenge Brown Burke at this time, as the party, which has been beset by internal rivalry for years, went out of its way to portray a united image at its just concluded 84th annual conference. Brown Burke, who chaired the proceeding at the public session of the conference on Sunday, has been in the post for less than a year. She created history last October when she turned back the challenge of then acting chairman Horace Daly to become the first woman to hold a post in the People's National Party. She polled 146 votes to Daly's 120. Now, this guy we not have. You lose a safe seat. You destroy a constituency what was safely PNP. After that, you are come challenge now for what kind of fuckery this? You don't see what going on here, so? A blind, people that are blind for allow this guy out when I have no reputation. You get a seat where safe and you lose it. And you come now and say you want to challenge. It look like say, him forget disgrace. Them for keep a conference particularly for him. And remind people within the party like him with him intention when they has. Because to me, him is like an agent from somewhere else where in there for destroy and him under pressure to do the job that he was contracted to do. A desperation. It's a desperate attempt this we create the destruction where him desire. Why him come out with an argument like this at this time? Because this is career destroying. The newspaper, the media was supposed to be like a balanced entity, an unbiased entity. We just there observe what go on. I tell you, say, even on the back, I never see anything like this, Rasta. And it coming at the newspaper. Oh, is this being allowed to come public? Why? You know, why would somebody, why? At a time like this, a guy will lose a safe seat. No, Rasta. It's a labor right, this in a PNP. And nobody can tell me no. Nobody can tell me no. It's people like them, yeah. Why bro God can't get a challenge? Why bro God can operate with impunity and without consequence, Rasta? This guy, yeah, no disrespect. This guy is a GLP agent within the People's National Party. Very soon you hear them guy change aisle, gone over the other side. You see it? Any farmer, no higher. And look on the I will never say this, not like this yet, Rasta. Everything where you do, you feel at it in a politics. Yeah? And at a time like this, I purposely feel all of the position them where you did get. Because and you can't shout out a thing like that. You deserve as a beating and scrutiny, you know. You can't shout out a thing like that without reason. You should have point out highlight the reason. You should have even tried to educate the public about Angela Brown Burke's feelings before you even mount a challenge. You see it? When you mount challenge before you point out the fear, Rasta, you get paid, Rasta. You get paid. And if no Jamaican or no PNP no see that, me no understand how the people are so, you know, the party is not being regulated or being organized, structured right. Because you have agents like them where flap a safe seat, feel as a acting secretary of whatever, acting deputy general secretary, and come now at a time like this, this whole attitude, this whole action is not conducive to good governance or good politics. This is a joke. I'm sure the party is not being regulated right. This guy in there for years, I feel. And still in the position when he can mount a challenge when he feel like incompetent are valuable enough to mount a challenge against Angela Brownberg. Guess who Angela Brownberg married to? Paul Burke. Paul Burke is like a cornerstone of the growth and development of Jamaica's garrison politics. Them man, they go everywhere, anywhere, anything. Rely upon him. So it's not, that's a fierce challenge this little loser you pick up in a Rasta. This guy away losing proceeding more than anything else. There is no achievement to him name, Rasta. No, if you, no, this fake, this not real Rasta. This not real, this is something where, you know, see it. And I'm me if you say them thing, you know, see it. This morning, I should have the leader, Mark Golding, open up a podium and start a meeting upon this alone and burn out them people here. Ostracize them guys and run them away and make them know so anytime them come with things like this is what happen to you. When I get put out on the sidewalk, Rasta. No, the whole and I say whether you're PNP or you're GLP or you know belongs, you know, never seen it. Not like this yet, not like this, we never see it, Rasta. Not like this. Them things are not acceptable, them things are mediocrity to its core. Them things are mediocrity to the highest, not the highest level. My headphone broke. A sign. You know see it? A mediocrity them in the highest level. Mediocrity. Mediocrity. No Rasta. This is a joke. This is a damn joke. You know, why this guy feel like at a time like this, him can mount a successful challenge against somebody of the caliber of Dr. Angela Brownberg. Why? Him knowing it's a losing battle. Him knowing just come as a this. Oh gosh, you know, not this. You know what? If I want to see this guy in the PNP party still by Monday morning and me no say. PNP now know where I go. It might be a secret for Mark Golding, Peter Bunting and Daring. The whole of them way up at top there. And them afraid to kick him away. Publicly out him and disgrace him and kick him out by the sidewalk. A secret man for them. If Monday man, if next weekend, make we give them till next weekend. If next weekend, Raymond Pryce still in the PNP party, him have secret for Mark Golding and Peter Bunting. Me now ask Christ. Yeah, alright, make we let that are the challenge. And if so, PNP now go nowhere. PNP now go nowhere. Might as well and just wrap up them paper there and just burn it and just say, yo, a GLP country.